Yordan Alvarez chose to dedicate quality time to his family after finishing a 2025 season marked by ups and downs and injuries that forced him to make constant adjustments to his performance. Far from the noise of baseball and the demanding professional routine, the powerful Cuban slugger decided to completely disconnect from the sport for several weeks to focus on what he enjoys most outside the field, sharing intimate and memorable moments with his wife, Monica, and their children. Despite being a reserved athlete who rarely shows his personal life on social media, fans were able to see glimpses of these vacations through his wife's Instagram profile. About 4 weeks ago, Monica posted a photo of the family sitting on the sand at a beach, all smiling and radiating a sense of complete tranquility. Written in the sand was Alvarez family, a simple yet meaningful gesture that delighted their followers. The location of the trip was not revealed, consistent with the family's private style, but the images showed it was a beach setting somewhere in the United States where they could relax without pressure. In recent days, Monica shared another post with a set of videos documenting more family adventures, this time seemingly at a resort. The clips showed the children enjoying ice cream, posing with their parents, and laughing with the natural joy only childhood brings. The trip included boat rides, smile-filled moments, and a photo of Yordan and Monica holding a freshly caught fish, showing they also took the chance to experience new things together. There were also family dinners, pool time, horseback rides, and scenes of relaxation in hammocks under palm trees, completing a perfect picture of rest. For Yordan Alvarez, these vacations were much more than a simple break. They were an opportunity to reconnect with his family and recharge after a physically demanding year. Each moment shared became another memory in the collection of experiences that the slugger, far from the stadium lights, deeply cherishes. The 64th Cuban National Series continues to be submerged in a crisis that seems to deepen with each passing day. November 15 became a particularly controversial date due to 2 incidents involving umpires who ended up being sanctioned after committing errors considered basic within the rules of the game. These events reignited criticism regarding the organizational quality and overall deterioration of the country's main baseball tournament. One of the cases involved umpire Welberto Luna, who was temporarily removed from his duties after a decision that caused strong displeasure among fans. During the game between Holguín and Matanzas at Calixto Garcia Stadium, Luna decided to suspend the game in the 5th inning, alleging that the sun was affecting the visibility of some players. The decision caused surprise and confusion, to the point that the Cuban baseball authorities had to intervene directly, ordering the game to resume after a 30-minute pause. The episode was classified as a serious misjudgment and a reflection of what critics say has become a recurring lack of criteria in the series. The second incident involved Luis Figueiredo during the matchup between Camagüey and Sancti Spiritus, the second game of a doubleheader. In such schedules, the rules establish that a mercy rule, knockout, must be declared once 5 innings are completed. However, despite Camagüey having taken an overwhelming 11-1 lead in that very inning, the umpire did not stop the game. Confusion spread throughout the stadium until the National Commission intervened by phone to correct the absurd procedure. This error, considered even more elementary than the previous one, resulted in Figueiredo's immediate dismissal, although he is expected to be reinstated after a prudent period. These incidents add to an already discouraging outlook for the National Series, whose structural and organizational problems have affected its credibility. Violating such basic rules highlights a lack of preparation and professionalism that directly harms the image of Cuban baseball. What happened with Luna and Figueiredo is merely a reflection of a deeper crisis, a warning sign that urgent changes are needed if the prestige of a tournament that was once the pride of the nation's sports is to be restored.